So we've given our mold some time to dry. It's actually been 3 hours now. Uh, all we need to do is pull around the edges, make sure it's all separated real good. We're gonna flip it over. That just fell right out. Now, I was actually hoping these lures would have stuck to the Tupperware. Would have made this a lot simpler. But they didn't, so I'm gonna have to use a knife of some sort and get them out of there. You want your edges as clean as possible. Right now, the plaster Paris is it's hard, but it's also pretty soft. So you can clean these edges up. Right now. Okay. This one's completely submerged. It's really just a small edge of Paris around there that kind of formed around the top. Let me see if we can get these out. There, it's still soft kind of, so you want to be careful. If you feel more comfortable waiting, it might be a good idea until it's completely hard. But at the same time, you want to be able to get it out of there. So if you wait too long, you might be melting it out of there. And that you don't want to make sure that the next one you pour you can get out without breaking or anything like that. You want to make sure it's open enough that you can pull it out no problem. You can see it's kind of tight. Just open this up a bit. Okay, there we go. As we pull it out, it should form the, there we go. That's one. And we got some bits in there. We got to get those out of there. This one looks like it's a little bit tighter. Just nice clean lines is all we want. I'm not going to pour in this today. I will pour later. Right now, I just want to get these out of there. Yeah, that's going to be too tight. I'll open that one up a little bit more because this is actually tearing. Top came out good, but I don't think this paddle is going to come out all that good. Okay. If we have problems when we do go to pour, we'll have to adjust the mold a little bit, sand some spots. Get all that out of there. Now the bottom down here is kind of concerning me. I'm not too happy with the bottom. It was kind of thin. I probably should have used more. Looks like I can see like on this one right here. I can see the light right here. You can't see it, but it's actually thin enough that I can actually see light through there. There's a way to fix that. It's still wet. Maybe we'll just put some silicone on the bottom of this to protect it. But yeah, these are pretty messed up now. Um, but it was the first pour. These are also hollow bodies. The next ones, obviously, that I pour won't be hollow bodies. I don't care that they're hollow. I'm going to be using a floating plastic, so they don't need to be hollow. You know, if that was the intent to get them to be buoyant, was to make them hollow, I don't understand that. But, you know, if you use those, maybe you can tell me why. But yeah, I'm going to put a bottom on this. I'm going to put something to protect this bottom. I think I'm just going to use some regular silicone or something. Maybe put a board on there. Something to protect it. You guys do what you want with yours. If you have that problem, I would just use more plaster of Paris. Use a smaller Tupperware to make it build up more would help. Mine was kind of big. And again, you can see it's still kind of wet. As good and as bad. It's good because you can get your lure out of there. But that's pretty much it for now. I've got the mold. We'll pour these later and see how they come out.